Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a Form 8K filing from Huron Consulting Group. Now you might think consulting is all about fancy presentations and jargon, but this filing hints at something more, a bold strategy for growth that could either make them soar or leave them stuck in the consulting quicksand. This Form 8K is basically a snapshot of important events that a company wants to share with its investors, things that could really move the needle. In this case, it's all about Huron laying out its plans for the next few years. Huron just held an investor day where they talked about their growth plans and some financial goals they're aiming for by 2029. They released a press release and a presentation to go along with it. We can find both of these items attached to this report. Let's take a look at the press release first. The company has set some pretty ambitious goals for itself. They're talking about growing their revenue and improving their profit margins, which is basically how much money they keep after paying all the bills. This isn't just wishful thinking, they've outlined a specific growth strategy to get there. The Investor Day presentation will likely give us more detail about how exactly they plan to accomplish these goals. It'll be interesting to see what kind of investments they're planning to make, what markets they're targeting, and how they plan to stay ahead of the competition. Now, for a closer look, this form doesn't give us hard numbers like a quarterly earnings report, but it does give us insight into Huron's thinking. It's a signal to investors about where the company believes it's headed, and it sets the stage for future performance. So what does this all mean? Well, Huron is betting on itself. They're telling the world they have a plan to get bigger and more profitable. But plans are just plans. It's all about how they execute. Looking at this filing from a broader perspective, Huron is clearly trying to position itself for future success. They're in the consulting business, which is all about helping other companies improve. If they can show they're doing that for themselves, it sends a powerful message to potential clients and investors. One thing to keep in mind is that the consulting industry is very competitive. There are big players and smaller firms all vying for the same business. Huron will need to execute its strategy flawlessly to stand out from the crowd. This will be a long game. Also, the economy plays a big role. If businesses are doing well, they're more likely to spend money on consultants. If there's a downturn, consulting budgets often get cut. In conclusion, Huron is making a bold statement about its future. It is up to them to deliver. The next few years will be interesting to watch. This filing is just the first chapter. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give us a like and subscribe for more corporate deep dives. Leave your comments below about your expectations for Huron Consulting Group in the near future.